Hey all, how's it going? It's Luke here. My name is Luke, and today I want to show you the fix I found for my VR gameplay being off-centered. So how exactly did I fix that? But before I go into that though, I do want to quickly say that I did say in the last episode of this that I was going to, cover more on my process on the troubleshooting tactics I was trying and everything. So what exactly is going on with that? And to be honest, I don't really feel like continuing it anymore for a couple of reasons. One, it's because I already found a fix, so do I continue something when I already found a fix to it when it comes to like troubleshooting and things? And honestly, I'd say yes, because I'm going to be honest, when it comes to VR technology as a whole, there's a lot of things to troubleshoot, and I kind of just wanted to shed a bit of light on it, because there is so many things to troubleshoot with VR. Honestly, it's ridiculous. No wonder why it hasn't taken off as much. And the other thing though is because this purely is a hobby channel for me on YouTube. Like, I've done YouTube professionally before, and I really just want to let loose and enjoy things more, without it being like a job, a chore, if you will. Now I know that when it comes to being successful on YouTube and all that, you gotta have top of the range edits, marketing, all that stuff really. And again, I'm not really going to be running this as a business. This is purely just a hobby for me, I mean, if there's any business things, so to speak, that I can incorporate maybe in a way that doesn't over tire me or anything like that, then maybe I will if it seems necessary. But honestly, I'm just prioritizing hobby, fun on this channel, just to have a good time and a good experience. Now, when I was editing these videos, I think I constructed it in a way that made it quite a big editing task. I'll give you an example. So a lot of the things I was doing were reading through people's comments on the internet, and I like to protect people's privacy, so I was blurring their names out. I was also scrolling up and down a lot, so after I blurred them out once, I then need to reposition the blurs once I scrolled, and then if I scrolling up and down, let's say I have to reposition again and again and again and again and again and again, and that was just one example. I also, because I was just figuring things out as well, and also honestly just enjoying it, I think that's kind of why it ended up being an hour in total. It didn't really have the best flow, so I was like the perfectionist in me was editing and editing to get a good feeling flow, so to speak, of the video. And it just these things just kind of added up and up and up, and it's just I gotta go frame after frame sometimes to make sure that something is still blurred, and it's just it was a big task basically, from the blurring to the flowing with the editing and all that, and it's just okay, I think I'm kind of losing the point of this channel basically. So yeah, I basically decided to stop my little troubleshooting series. Maybe I will return to it at some point. Maybe I'd make the editing job much easier for me. Maybe that's something I could do, I think when it comes to things going forward, I will make sure I set things up in a way that makes things easy for me, so I don't have to worry about blurring and editing the flow and all that, So yeah, anyways, let's actually get to the fix though. I actually discovered this fix when I was editing the first video. I literally just had to zoom in, basically. I had the point of the video where I had my finger right in the middle of the screen. I zoomed in on that, and it looks basically identical to what I see in my right eye. No strings attached, so to speak. The only thing I did find is when my finger goes up, I think it might go off screen a little bit, but honestly, I'm not too worried if I can't quite get it exact, because it's blurry in those parts of the screen anyways. From when I look in the VR headset, those parts are blurry because VR has a sweet spot. It's only a very small portion of the screen you can actually see clearly. So you're more or less seeing more than I'm actually seeing anyways. So I think this really is close enough, and if I want to replicate that in OBS, then I'll just insert one of those videos, zoom in on my point of reference, and then I'll just copy and paste that transform to the actual capture of the that's actually capturing the VR gameplay. So yeah, that's basically how you fix it. Thank you for watching. It's Luke here, and I'll see you in the next one of my videos that you watch. Goodbye, everyone.